jumping right into my Fitbit KPIs. So it looks like, let's see, yeah, this is for Saturday. Let's go to Saturday. So very ambitious here. Almost doubled my 15,000 step minimum. So this was achieved by me walking very much out of my way to a farmer's market that is open only on Saturdays. And it was roughly, I want to say, 13,000 steps. So I realized as soon as I made it there and I hit 13,000 steps that I was probably going to have to increase my calorie intake sometime later on that day, which I did. I had some cashews and dried cherries. But yeah, that pretty much is what led me to think about two new possible additions or changes. So I'm thinking about doing a 25,000 or basically a 50,000 weekend goal for steps. So combined 25,000, 25,000. I think that would be really cool, and that it's very achievable, right? So yeah, I'm thinking about going to this, not to this farmer's market on Sunday, because there's actually one very close to me that I go to on Sundays, and it's only open on Sundays, but I'm thinking about going to that one, and because it's en route to the farmer's market that I visit on Saturdays, right? However, the reason why I would be going there, right, is because right across the street there's a place where I can get bananas like super cheap, because they're not offered at the farmers markets, because bananas aren't grown locally, right? So that's something I incorporate into that's one of my breakfast foods, right? I have protein shake, apple, and a banana. And so I like doing little things like this, like just going long distances with a purpose, because that allows me to get something that I need, and it's a great way to get in my step goals and everything. The only drawback is it doesn't have a very steep incline, so this would mostly be a goal to achieve my steps, right? So if I walked to and from, I would easily get roughly this number. I got this number mostly, or at least 14,000, about 14,000 in excess of this. Not by going both ways. I actually went there and then I caught the bus back home, but this is obviously just from walking around. So yeah, I'm actually very strongly considering just doing to and from to this place, and then just getting in my incline, like my floors, right? Getting in my floors just through my morning hill and just my daily errands where I'm walking up hills and inclines and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely thinking about that. I think it would be really cool to have a 50,000 weekend goal or 25,000 goal each weekend day, each Saturday and Sunday. I think that would be pretty cool. Something else I'm also considering, because I know exactly how many calories I had on Saturday because I weigh everything. So I had cashews. I can't recall exactly how many cashews I had, but I have a receipt. I even took a picture of everything, because the place that I bought my cashews and my dried cherries that I had as a snack, they actually have food scales, which is really amazing, right? So I'll possibly upload pictures of that. Just, I think it would be pretty cool just to share different things, right? Like that, my little snack foods. So which brings me to another possible addition is I'm thinking about adding my food on a daily basis, because I know that I say to you guys that I'm eating 2,500 calories, but that's generally like my goal is to eat 2,500 calories, right, or 25, but sometimes I eat less than that, right? The only time that I'll eat more is so here's the thing, I will accidentally eat less calories, but whenever I eat more than 2,500 calories, right, it is always intentional. It's like me looking at my thing when I'm looking at my Fitbit and I notice, oh, this walk to the farmer's market, right? This really long walk there was like 13,000 steps. So I knew immediately, given everything else I have planned out, that I need to I need to consume, quite a bit of calories. Like I'm really good at understanding like when I'm going to be burning a lot more calories than I think I am. And so, um, yeah, and based on just the whole, like me basically almost reaching 5,000 calories, I definitely, I definitely still exceeded my 1,000 calorie deficit goal. Yeah, because yeah, I ended up eating like I want to say 44 grams of dried cherries and about 88 grams of cashews, and that also does not take into account because that 25-25 number actually includes about a cup or 100 grams of dried raisins, right? Of Thompson raisins, not dried raisins, but of raisins. And I didn't have my raisins that day. I actually decided quite some time ago. Should have updated you guys that I actually stopped eating raisins quite some time ago, and I don't necessarily have an official replacement. So what I'm doing so far is I'm eating about 50 grams of cashews, somewhere around 40 to 50 grams of cashews, which is about the equivalent amount of calories that I would have from 100 grams of Thompson raisins. So, but yeah, I think just having a record of everything, like how many calories I'm eating, right? This is really cool. Calories in versus calories out. Fitbit knows the deal. Cool. So I think it would be a great way for me to just look at. By the way, I did not insert this. I guess this is just default or something like that. But yeah, I definitely think that would be a cool addition just to log in. And if I can focus more of my videos purely on, just skipping introductions, going into the Fitbit KPI content, right, and making most of the content, in these videos, just focused on KPI activities like my literal physical activity and my food. I think that would be a really amazing addition. Also, something that I think I am going to miss is the finance video. And so that video will come. It just won't come this first Sunday. It will come, yeah, it will more than likely come next Sunday. So really, apologies about that. Today was just a really crazy day, hence why this video upload time is pretty late, and why I'm recording this video is pretty late as well. Not goofing off, right? Not anything like that. No parties, no restaurants, no bullcrap like that. Just yeah, church, laundry, just running errands, just grocery pickups, just a lot of stuff. Yeah, but definitely looking forward to improving on the time management front. Trying to save. And another thing as well is the CPA studies are something I'm really trying to squeeze in as well. So not making excuses, just telling you guys what the sort of obstacles are, but I'm looking forward to overcoming those obstacles, improving time management, improving my wake up, which was still relatively early today, but not really what I would want or consider as perfect, but definitely looking forward to daily improvement and becoming a better person in all areas, particularly when it comes to my money, my mind, and my muscles, right? That's what this whole channel is all about, is constant improvement in those core areas, which I think is a really great way to, really great base to improve, as a person. So thank you.